Good morning, 5A. Good morning, 5B. It's Tuesday. It's a pretty grotty-glidey day out there. Anyway, not much we can do about that. All right, here's the news for today. Here's sort of current thinking. First news, the survey is out. I put it out yesterday, finally, after getting all the questions together. It's gone out on the school Facebook page, it's gone out on my personal Facebook page, it's gone out by email to all your parents. It's gone out on the sort of, there's a page for sort of international schools in Scandinavia, so it will go out on there. What would really help if you could fill the document, if you could fill the surveys in yourself, then that gives us, that would give us, automatically 40 answers, which would be really useful data. So if you can find time to do that, there will be links to that in today's message, which will go out on Seesaw with this video. So yeah, please do that. Also, if you could, give your parents a little nudge just to ask them to share it on social media. If suddenly, these things, a bit like coronavirus, they spread and they spread through people. So one person sharing that will maybe get it out to 100 people. So if your parents haven't shared it, give them a little nudge. Just see if they'll do it. The more answers we get, the better. Okay, couple of things. Seesaw. I'm going through Seesaw as quickly as I can, trying to give feedback. One thing I would say about Seesaw: stop saving stuff as drafts. It's really time consuming. We're using Seesaw every day. There's new content going up on there all the time. You are probably not going to go back 2-3 days later and save this stuff. So just put it out there. You don't need to draft it, and it's taking a bit of time to go through them. There's no quick way I can just tick on everything that's a draft and approve it. I have to do it one at a time. It's really boring, and so just do the work and put it out there. Okay, we're using Seesaw a lot. If there's problems with the work or it's wrong, we'll leave feedback, me and Mr. Simon. Okay, experts. This is kind of the focus right now. I am doing as much as I can. I'm noticing there are people out there who've got experts and aren't asking them questions, and I find that just crazy. You've done the hard work, I've done the hard work, they're willing to ask the questions. Why aren't we asking them questions, boys and girls? Really? I mean, these people, apart from anything else, these people are offering their time and we're just kind of farting about and not really getting on with it. This is not polite for people who are doing you a favour. So get yourself in the experts document today. If something in there is marked in red, that's an expert who's willing to talk to you. Get on with it. Ask the questions and I will mail them or tweet them or do whatever I have to do. But this has to come from you. Okay? All right. I know there's there's a couple of people saying they're still finding it hard to find experts. I had a really good session with one student yesterday where we kind of went through how we do that, and I thought it'd be worth repeating that. So this morning I am going to be doing I'll do a session, like a Zoom session, where basically I show you how I would go about finding experts. So if you're not sure about that, please tune in for that. I think it's at 10:30 this morning. It'll be on the plan. Regarding Zoom meetings, please be on time. This is not, it gets, try to think of it like a classroom. If someone just walks in 15 minutes after the meeting started, you're not going to know. I'm going to have to repeat stuff. It gets boring for everyone. So what I've said on the links today is be there 5 minutes ahead of time. The first meeting this morning is at 9:30. Check in at 9:25. Okay, we can chat, we can, but basically be there when the meeting starts, please. It's only polite for other people. Other things, I appreciate people's feedback on the how are you doing document, but really that is just a place just to give me a quick picture of what's going on. I know people are good at using notes, but it's not a very efficient way to kind of communicate. So if you're giving yourself like a 1 or a 2 or whatever it is that you're finding difficult, then get into the daily documents and tell me what's going on there, please. That's the place I check. That's the place you will get a fast answer. All right? Okay, apart from that, so you'll see on the plans what we got, what's on for today. This afternoon, I thought we'd do something a bit different. We can't just do exhibition all the time. I found this really interesting documentary. It's all about, it's called Helvetica, and it's all about a style of writing, a typeface. And actually, you know what Helvetica is, because you see it just about every day. And it's so sort of everywhere, you probably don't even notice it. And I think it's always interesting to notice the things you don't notice. Anyway, that's for this afternoon. Check it out. I think it's a really interesting documentary. All right. Okay, that's it. I'll see you online.